lead
No, most people are slot
and
packing.
vitamin I this morning.
Today is to enjoy. I mean, honestly, I know they call it a through hike, but this is the only 40-mile hike you will ever go on and gain 5 to 10 pounds.
So we just entered the trailhead of, what trailhead is this?
Uwharrie.
Uwharrie trailhead. Anthony says lead us in and set the pace. I didn't know he was wanting to go slow, but that's all right.
Set the pace.
Here we go.
Somebody's gonna die today.
Somebody gonna die this weekend. You know, that's a possibility. I ain't hiked in 20 years. Somehow I talked these boys into doing this. So
we'll blame Billy Hagan since he's not here to defend us.
Yeah. This is kind of, some of this is Billy's fault, but that's all right. Either way, we're gonna catch a break up here on this stump in about 15 feet. So we'll see you in a little bit. How many miles we done?
3.5.
I guess we got about 1.5 miles and we'll see.
Karen!
The Uwharrie Trail was completed in the mid-1970s, and it covers approximately 40 miles from Troy to Asheboro, North Carolina. The trail is full of history, from old home sites and gold mines and cemeteries, and it traverses the Uwharrie Mountains with beautiful sights like the top of Little Long Mountain. With several access points along the trail, it's a perfect spot for someone looking to do a day hike or even an overnight trip. Three Rivers Land Trust, located in Salisbury, manages an area in central North Carolina encompassing 15 counties to preserve land for future generations. Each year, the nonprofit organization hosts a through hike of the Uwharrie Trail, starting at the trailhead off Highway 2427 outside of Troy and traveling the UT to Tot Hill Trailhead just outside of Asheboro. A few years ago, I was introduced to the organization by some friends, and this trip has been on my to-do list since. This is a very supported hike by the Land Trust and their supporters, and this is where I was introduced to the term slack packing. I had not attempted a trip like this in over 2 decades, and I was a little unsure if I was going to be able to complete it. Thanks to some folks from the Land Trust and a Boy Scout, along the trail you'll find various signposts with a code to scan and listen to an audio tour. Each stop has a little information about the trail. However, cell phone service in the area doesn't always accommodate listening while on the trail. If you wanted to go back to listen to the audio tour, you can by going to threeriverslandtrust.org. On day 1, we left the trailhead, traveling across Dennis Mountain to Yates Place for the first night's camp. Now, at this point, I hadn't fully embraced the term slack packing and did very little filming while carrying my full load. Once we arrived at Yates Place, we were greeted with pizza provided by Three Rivers Land Trust. All right, Anthony, we broke down camp. Stayed at Yates Place last night. Got Anthony Barber with me today. The rest of the boys is up front. Fresh meat and shredded feet, they're still up front. And we just jumped back on the trail. We got to slide down this little connector trail and then hop back on the Uwharrie. And I have dumped a bunch of gear. I'll be honest with you, I'm slack packing. And because I am, I hope I get to film more today. On day 2, we left out of Yates Place, up the Uwharrie Trail, crossing over Highway 109, and heading toward Jumping Off Rock Trailhead. Now, we had one member of the group miss day 1, but today we had all 3 members of the team with us. We had Billy from 12 Stones Adventures, Brad from Mountains and More, and Mr. River Jim. Our first refreshing station was located at 109, right after we crossed the highway. But on night 1, River Jim said there was some up and down hiking on day 2 and 3. There was a little bit of elevation change, so I made the call to get a hold of Billy, who was on his way to the thru hike. He had missed day 1, and I had him bring me a day pack so I could fully take advantage of the support by the Three Rivers Land Trust, as well as really embrace the term slack packing. I decided to have my main pack shuttled and carry just enough supplies for the day. As we started working our way north on the UT, and we got to Morris Mountain, I was having a little talk with Billy. Both of us were pretty wore out. And I told him, I said, once we got down to the relief station on Tower Road, if the vehicle was still there, I was going to hop in and finish the last little bit of the trail with a car ride. And as we come down the mountain, I was happy to see him there. I jumped in one of the trucks and rode over to Jumping Off Rock Trailhead and cut about 1.5 miles off my trip that day. I was already slack packing, so I knew the guys were going to give us a bunch of junk. I figured I might as well take full advantage of it and cut off the last 1.5 miles. I think my camera's upside down. No, it ain't. I'm just doing a little filming tonight. You boys sitting here relaxing after that long 12-mile day. Had a few hot dogs this evening. It's pretty good. You got Billy down there in the corner. Probably can't see it. It's probably too dark. Got Brad behind me. Anthony, there ain't no way I'm getting over that. Let's go underneath. Anthony back there behind us. Rough day today. Rough day.
Special guest.
Do I got a
MK
sign?
Ultra, MK Ultra, aka Raiden.
Hang on. He's not practicing leaving no trace.
Yes, sir.
He is throwing his pen in the floor.
Yes, sir. I'll see y'all again. See you, man. Be safe. You won't see us because you're way faster than us.
7:54.
I heard that we wouldn't get started by 8 o'clock if somebody didn't show up. You got your cameras on, right? Okay.
I'm recording a little bit.
There you go.
I'm going to try to record a little more today. Now, what's her name? Karen's telling me you got to hustle today.
I don't know about all that.
Because you got to be back by 3. Day 3 started from Jumping Off Rock as we prepared for the highest climb in the Uwharries. As we left camp, Karen informed me that Billy must make some miles today. No goofing off, no lagging around, because he had to be back at Walker's Creek this evening in time for the wedding. Yes, there was going to be a wedding held on this thru hike. 2 hikers met on the trail several years ago, and now they were going to be married at the Walker's Creek trailhead this evening, and Billy was supposed to say a prayer during the ceremony. So we started off the day with a climb up Little Long Mountain to see the views from Eagle's Nest Shelter, and then proceeded over to Kings Mountain, the highest peak on the trail. Today we'd cross the county line and head into Randolph County. Now this section of the trail has recently been acquired by several groups working together to reconnect the trail. And today we were going to finish up at Walker's Creek Trailhead with a trail celebration dinner, a wedding, and a lot of fun times.
Made it.
I hiked up here to look at this view. Oh man. They said it was pretty views up here, but oh, there they are. I was turning around the wrong way. What's wrong with your tape here? Oh, wait a minute.
So let me get mine going here.
Here we
So during Austin Wallace's preview the other night, Pete Beck asked me how many miles I was gonna cut out of the 40 miles.
He asked you how many miles you was going to... Wait a minute. So he had no confidence in you completing the 40.
Sure didn't feel like it.
Okay, that's what it sounds like to me.
I know he was joking with that little match in me, and I'm on a mission.
So you're gonna
Well, I don't want to get copyright infringement.
black out his...
I'm gonna black that out so he don't sue me for copyright infringement and all. But
Okay.
I do like my sweat wicking shirt and all.
So the shirt's comfortable, but right now you got a point to prove.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
a point to
but
prove.
but let's point this out. He's the only one of the four of us that is still carrying his full pack.
Hey, wait a minute now. We weren't supposed to tell all that.
Anthony did drop something.
He did.
He did drop some gear.
Drop
he
my
did.
Crocs.
A
He
pair of
dropped
Crocs.
a pair of Crocs.
Crocs.
Yeah.
Drop my Crocs.
All right.
5 ounces.
Other than
You're not
that,
totally innocent either.
Yeah, but
I don't care. He's still done every mile of this trek so far. I ain't dead.
That's a good thing.
Hey, I got a question though.
What's that?
Any chance I could get you to haul something back to the other side? My shoes?
Your shoes?
Yeah. Ignore the 200 pounds that is attached to them.
Okay.
Just if you could haul my... No, I'm just kidding. We got this thing whipped now.
I knew you were hardcore about it.
Very shortly.
When I roll up, there's a bag of apples and a first aid kit to snack on.
Well, when you roll up last, that's all that's left.
And I'm going to be honest with you, Neosporin doesn't taste real well. Howdy. Another day done. Brad, I'll give you $1 to carry me down the hill. I'll give you $1 to carry me down the hill.
I get you to the bottom.
No, I said carry me down. See you. That's how them Alabama boys do you right there. I'm gonna go on and tell you. We've made it to camp. We're fixing to walk down here to the bottom of the hill. I don't know why we're going down here to the bottom of the hill. Why are we going to the bottom of the hill?
Where the water is.
Oh yeah, we're going to get us a jug of water. To get some water. Well, that and the fact that I needed to get up and walk. And if you notice, there's 137,216 trees between where we come off the trail and where we set up camp. Yeah. But them two boys in front of me here, they're the ones that picked it out. We're gonna go camp up yonder.
I did that.
Okay.
They have a reason. They have the most glorious.
You lost your duct tape? You lose your duct tape?
Yeah, I lost it.
Okay. All right, let's go get us a jug of water. We got a wedding here in a little bit.
I hope it's nice to see everybody on day 3. One more hike out and you guys are good. It's nice to see all you guys at the check-in stations. And thank you so much on behalf of the Land Trust, the Board of Directors, for coming out and supporting local conservation. We are deeply indebted to you. We hope. I really appreciate you being out there. Come by and see me. I'll try to get by and see everybody tonight. Thank you so much for your time.
Well, I guess congratulations again.
After a wonderful meal, a good celebration, it was time to enjoy the sunset from top of our little hill and get ready for day 4.
Uwharrie Trail through hike.
Yeah.
Robbins Branch to Tot Hill.
Well, we got 8 miles, 10 miles?
10 miles.
10 miles. Look, got a bunch of hikers already going out this morning.
Had a good night's sleep. Pack, man.
I got it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got this. We got all we got to do is sign out and get ready to start going. We got this. This is, yeah. I'm.
How exactly you have to do?
Hey, wait a minute. We don't pack.
It's okay. We got this. I'm up top.
Let's see.
Right there. All right, you ladies, we'll get out of your way here. We're fixing to hit the trail.
What's going on here?
This is our trail.
What's going on here?
We're gonna.
Hey, wait a minute.
All right, we're ready to start our hike. Let's roll.
Hey, what are you doing, man?
Yeah, we're ready.
You ready?
Yeah, we're ready. Come on.
What are you doing, man?
Hop in the front seat.
Come on.
Karen!
Come on, man. You know hiking style today.
Yeah, we'll catch y'all if y'all need us.
You got called.
Gotta go to the right when you get to the fork.
Okay, I will. When we get to the fork, I'll have Karen turn right. Look at all we passing.
3, 4,
No worries, guys. Y'all catch up.
5, 6.
Miss Daisy's in the back seat.
We just crossed out with the Robbins Branch. We're about 10 minutes behind Anthony and Brad.
By the time we get to the trailhead.
Oh, is this not the trailhead?
Oh, this is the trailhead, but you know how fast they're moving.
Yeah. They ain't playing.
No, they are not.
And I'm just getting started, so until we get warmed up a little bit.
To start off day 4, there was a few miles of road walking to link up with the next trailhead. So Billy and I decided to strap on our new hiking boots and head over to Robbins Branch. Now I can say I highly recommend the F-150 hiking shoe. It was comfortable and we made some good time that morning. By the time we hopped back on the trail and started our trek up to Tot Hill, River Jim and Brad, they'd got an early start, but were only about 10 minutes behind us. Needless to say, we never caught them. As I was finishing up the hike, I was enjoying the time we had had on the trail. But like all good things, it was coming to an end. This was the first time I had attempted real hiking in several years, and I can honestly say that the support of the Land Trust and all the volunteers made the trip enjoyable, and I'll definitely be back.
Walking across the footbridge. Alright, here we go. Now is when I'm gonna fall in the creek. It's my last creek crossing. Boom! Coming up to the hill. I got my last descent up out of all that over there, and we are almost there. Four days ago.
All right, now we can clap for these guys. We've been clapping for the Boy Scouts as they came through, and they're looking at us like, what's wrong with you guys?
Nah, right there's your hero, man. That guy's.
We can't wait to see the video.
He got legs of steel. Okay, I ain't even telling you my name.
You didn't walk her.
I did too.
All right.
Tell a lie.
I'll stop practicing now.
I did it in a Ford, but I walked the road.
You went over the road.
I did. The whole time I was sitting behind her, I was like this. I was just waiting on you. Ready?
Not really.
Let's do it.
Might
Yeah.
drive after all.
We may. Is that really Anthony?
That's him.
It was so dark that morning, I don't remember. Look. No, he ain't. He's parking. Or maybe he's just pulling over to do a U-turn. Look. No, he's cleaning out his seat. He's cleaning out his seat. He is cleaning out his seat. Let me see. Look at that, boy. Look at that. Jump in there.
All the junk you told. Come around the other side. And you're offering?